But let's continue the discussions around the BRICS summit, but take you to Durban now. That's where civil society organizations are holding a summit of a very different nature. The South Durban Community Environmental Alliance and the Ukrainian Association of South Africa will be holding a picket in the city center. They're demanding that Russia removes its military forces from Ukraine. And that's where we find Newzroom Afrika's Nobuhle Modise, who joins us live. Nobuhle, good morning to you. The demand is very clear. However, the question is, will they be listened to?
Indeed, actually a demand that's very clear. They're saying that world leaders that have come to this summit should be there and saying that Russia should stop that military aggression on Ukraine. To expand on that, I do have someone from the Ukrainian Association of South Africa here in Durban, Katya, to speak to us about those demands, because that's just not the only demand. I understand there's more demands that they have together with the South Durban Community Environmental Alliance. They have different demands. As I said, this picket is organized by the civil society organization, but UWASA is also supporting that and coming with their demands as well. I have Katya with me, as I've mentioned. Katya, speak to us about some of the demands that you have for those world leaders who are attending that BRICS summit in Johannesburg.
Hi. Well, first of all, I'd like to start with the point that tomorrow is an important day for Ukrainian community, as it marks 32 years of independence of Ukraine, as well as 18 months of full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Back in 1994, a little bit of background about Ukraine, our country gave up the world's third largest nuclear weapons arsenal and joined the Non-Proliferation Treaty, which is one of the reasons why today we are not fully equipped to defend ourselves against Russia. And looks like the world is also failing to help us, even though there were guarantees back then that UK, USA and Russia would make sure that our territorial integrity is protected. The BRICS, we are joining today the local environmental and human rights organization to talk about BRICS summit. Sorry, it's a bit noisy. So in his statement, President Ramaphosa said about the BRICS summit, he said that the key pillars for South Africa's foreign policy is human rights, peace and stability, which we believe is not possible to promote without fully condemning Russia's war crimes, Russia's military aggression and Russia's nuclear threatening rhetoric. Therefore, we demand and we call on President Ramaphosa to fully and clearly condemn Russian invasion of Ukraine. We demand that Russia withdraws its military forces from Ukraine. We demand that Russia turns back to the Black Sea Grain Initiative and stops bombarding Ukrainian agricultural infrastructure and ports. And a very important demand as well is to immediately stop forceful deportation of Ukrainian children to Russia, which was the main reason for Putin's arrest warrant issued by the International Criminal Court. It is sad to see that despite the ICC arrest warrant, South Africa still hasn't condemned this war and still hasn't condemned the war crimes committed by Russia.
Thank you very much. That is Kata Petkana, who is from the Ukrainian Association of South Africa. Also just highlighting importantly that tomorrow marks 32 years since they actually let go of their nuclear weapons arsenal, and this is the reason why they're unable to fight against Russia right now in this incoming war. Also saying that it's been 18 months since the full invasion, and understand that the first invasion happened in 2014, and then 2022 is when we saw that full invasion. And she also read out some of those demands that they have. At 10 o'clock we will be speaking to the organizers of the SDCA about what their demands are.
Nobuhle Modise live for us in Durban there. Thank you very much.